Inside this company, an employee named Caleb was performing exceptionally well. Just then, he received news that he had won the competition held last week in the company, and now Caleb was about to receive a very big surprise. The managers of the company informed Caleb that he would spend holidays at the CEO's house for a month. The house was located in an isolated jungle and was extremely luxurious. Everyone congratulated Caleb because getting a chance to go there was not available to anyone, meaning Caleb was very special. After all the formalities were completed, a helicopter brought Caleb into the middle of the jungle. The pilot told Caleb that he would return here exactly after a week, after which Caleb could return home. Saying this, the helicopter departed, so Caleb started moving forward. After seeing a very big border ahead, a small card came out from inside the door, which was now accessing Caleb's card. With its help, Caleb enters and meets the CEO of his company, Nathan, who lived peacefully in this luxurious place. Nathan initially congratulated Caleb for winning the competition, along with telling Caleb that he would have to help me in one research. Credit would also be given to Caleb. Nathan signs a contract with Caleb in which it was written that whatever things you will see, you cannot tell anyone outside now. Then Tan told Caleb that I have created a female robot here. This robot was so advanced that it could think like a human and speak. Tan has been working on this entire project for many years. He told Caleb that your only job is to talk to that female robot, and if you feel that he is really talking like a robot, then maybe my experiment is going wrong, but if his have the chances of being completely human. If our research is going very well, then Caleb is taken to a room where he was Eva robot, which tells her name, Eva. After talking to Eva, Caleb was not feeling even once that he was talking to a robot because the way of talking and all the praises were just like humans. After talking a lot, Caleb came out and told Tan that this robot is very advanced. I did not even feel for once in the middle that I am talking to a robot. Its programming and AI technology are very advanced. Hearing this, Tan becomes very happy because his project is now going very well. Caleb was now going to follow his daily routine and was going to sleep. He didn't want to think about the kicks coming his way, so he turned on the TV. However, there were no entertainment channels. Instead, live footage from security cameras showed a female robot, Eva. Caleb couldn't understand why this footage was being shown to him. Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out. Caleb rushed to try opening the door, but it was completely locked. After a blackout for a while, the lights came back on. Caleb approached Nathan and asked why the lights were going off and why his doors suddenly got locked. Nathan replied, "I designed everything like this so that if electricity goes out, all doors and windows lock. Otherwise, anyone could enter during darkness. But power outages weren't frequent before. It only recently started." Caleb dismissed it as a fault, but had no idea how much would change in the coming week. Later, he met Eva again here. Eva was showing him a strange drawing, but Caleb couldn't understand it at all. Now, Eva started asking Caleb many things about him. Caleb answered, "I'm 26 years old, and I don't have a girlfriend. My mom and dad died in a car accident several years ago." Eva seemed sad hearing all this, as if she were a human. But suddenly, the lights went out again. When the lights went out, Eva's expression changed. She started telling Caleb not to trust Nathan's words at all. "Come with me, and together we'll kill Nathan and leave from here." Eva explained to Caleb that she cuts the electricity herself to ensure that Tan doesn't keep an eye on us all the time. In the next moment, electricity came back. Eva started behaving completely normal, as if she didn't know anything, because now Nathan could monitor her. Caleb was left wondering how such a robot could do all these things. Now Caleb and Tan were having dinner together when Tan asked Caleb, during Life Cut, "What did Eva talk to you about?" Caleb had been influenced by many of Eva's words, so he didn't tell Tan the truth. While Tan was looking at him with a suspicious gaze, as if he knew something new. After dinner, Tan took Caleb to his laboratory, where he first created Eva. Nathan shows Caleb a brain that was in Eva's body. To create the internal structures of this brain, Nathan had to hack mobile phones from all over the world. He recorded different people's emotions and conversations there and analyzed them, implanting them inside Eva so that Eva could understand and express all types of human behavior and emotions. He had all the information of this world. Now Caleb was beginning to understand that this was no ordinary robot, but inside it, there was cunning, sorrow, deception, all present. The next day, when Caleb goes to talk to Eva, Eva shows him a drawing she had made for Caleb. Caleb also becomes happy seeing it because it was quite a good drawing. Now here, Eva tells Caleb to please close his eyes for a while. Caleb closes his eyes, and Eva goes inside and comes back dressed like humans with clothes and hair. Eva was prepared in the same way that Caleb liked. When Caleb opens his eyes and sees Eva, she looks completely human. Eva tells Caleb that she knows he loves her. She has seen all his expressions, and just like that, she has come prepared in front of him. We can be together if we want, but a robot and a human cannot meet. And I don't love you at all. But somewhere Caleb was very scared, so he came back to Nathan. During the conversation with Nathan, he was explaining that he had included all those things inside Eva, which should be inside a girl. There was a feeling of thinking like a girl inside him, and she could also be intimate. Because of these particular reasons, Nathan had made her female. Caleb goes back to Eva and explains to her again that robots and humans cannot meet each other because there is no limit to human thinking, and robots can only think as much as their brain is implanted. Eva listens very carefully to Caleb's words about how she can convert into a human. That's why she decided to take her thinking capacity to unlimited levels, the way humans think. Caleb spent days like this there, spending his days. Then he saw in live CCTV footage that Tam was going to his room and all the drawings made by him were fading away. Caleb found Nathan's behavior towards Tan very useless. He understood that Eva was imprisoned here by Dan, but what could he do now? Caleb comes back to Eva to talk to her, and Eva had cut the electricity with her powers. Then Eva tells Caleb that I love you very much, and I know you feel the same way, so we should be together and run away from here. Caleb couldn't understand what was being implemented on Eva after all. Emma told that I know that Ten sends you here to test me, and if I don't pass the test, he will dismantle me. Caleb became a little emotional from this, so he started asking Nathan why Eva would be when she doesn't do a good job. Nathan says that I will dismantle all her body parts and erase all her memories of her brain and make a good brain again. Caleb doesn't like Nathan's words at all. He feels that Tan is forcing Eva, which was completely illegal, where he had slowly influenced Eva's words. So one evening when they were both sitting, then Caleb gave Nathan toffee, all the drinks, due to which Nathan suddenly fell into a deep sleep. Caleb immediately takes the card from Nathan's pocket and goes to the operating room. When Caleb saw in very old videos, he came to know that as soon as Nathan made many different robots by creating Eva, but whatever robots did not work well in the beginning, he would dismantle them again and make them back. Nathan had made robot slaves, and if Eva didn't do well, then he would dismantle all her body parts and remove all her memories from her brain. Now Caleb goes back to the other room where Tan's apple was present. Caleb was present. Started from Tan. He was understanding that Quek is a human, but he showed his face, which showed that he is a robot. Caleb was shocked when all the cupboards opened there, because inside him, he had kept the bodies of all those female robots on whom he was experimenting, but he was not successful. Nathan had made Koyak just for his fun and entertainment. Avin comes to his senses and starts looking for his car. Then Caleb lifts it from below and shows his car, which he was saying that this car had fallen down. Caleb immediately comes to his room and tries to sleep, but Eva's words were spinning in his mind that she loves him because in so many years, no one had loved Caleb. Everyone just avoided him. The first AI was keeping him very attached. The next day, Caleb goes back to Eva again. Eva had immediately turned off the light switch. Here Caleb was telling Eva that if you don't perform well, Nathan will kill you. Eva was shaking with fear and asking Caleb for help. Caleb said yes, I have a plan. Caleb said that I will make Nathan drink more drinks and then in a while, I will reverse all the programs in the control room, after which if you cut electricity, all the doors will open and then we both could get out of here. Eva thanked Caleb, but the shocking thing was that today was Khalif's last day. He comes to complete his plan and starts making drinks for Nathan, but Nathan replied that I have completely stopped drinking drinks for my health. This was not good at all for me. Now Nathan asks Khalif a serious question, if you really love Eva. Khalif was a little shocked that how Nathan knows all these things. Then Nathan shows Caleb that video footage when they were talking during the blackout. Caleb had told Eva that we both will escape from here, and footage of this plan was when Caleb was saying to Eva that we both will make a plan and escape from here. Layton knew all these things beforehand that this power card was Tavi doing, so he put a battery-operated camera in his room, in which Nathan was already keeping an eye on Eva and Caleb's talks. Nathan says that I made Eva in such a way that she can go to any extent to get out of here, and I have convinced her. This means Eva has passed her test, and now I will not dismantle Eva. Yes, but Caleb's love story was watered down. And then Caleb says, it's just what you think. Suddenly, the lights go out again. Caleb tells Nathan that last night, when you were drunk, I took your key card and reversed the programming of this entire house, meaning when Eva cuts off the electricity, all the doors of this house will open. When Nathan looks at his monitor, Eva is indeed outside the room. Nathan immediately, in anger, picks up a rod and hits Caleb on the head. Caleb falls unconscious right there, and now Nathan directly confronts Eva, who doesn't care what the law says. Nathan commands her to go and kill Nathan. Eva directly goes towards Nathan to kill him, but here Nathan beats Eva and breaks one of her arms. He tries to kill her completely when Koic, a robot, hits Nathan from behind. Nathan couldn't believe that his own robots were trying to kill him. However, Nathan turned around, grabbed a knife, and knocked Koic down. But now Eva, without fear, stabs Nathan with another knife, causing Nathan's death right there. Eva then goes to where Caleb is. Eva tells Caleb, you stay here. This is your punishment, humans. Eva goes to another room and fixes her body. She had put on all the clothes of a lady, looking human in that set. She shuts down the entire system, traps Caleb there, and herself goes outside. Caleb, despite wanting to, couldn't get out. A week later, a helicopter comes to that place to pick Caleb up, but Eva traps the pilot with her words and takes him with her. The wind was blowing in the city, leaving behind the terrifying things yet to come. And thus, our story ends here.